So this is a Power BI demo class, and there are two demos usually we provide. First demo, second demo. Yesterday was the first demo and today is the second demo. And don't worry, whatever I explained yesterday, I'll give you a synopsis for 10 minutes and then I will go for a fresh part today. And in today's part, you will see practical and you will see end-to-end example. Very interesting. And you get many things from this demo. And you want to know how depth I'm going to give the classes and how about my teaching, everything. Yeah, you can see in the Instagram, even Insta Reel. And I usually place typical questions to the students. And this is the institution one. And it's me actually, it's me. And you can see the important questions, typical interview questions, and even YouTube level also, you will see that in the playlist level. And this is not the place where I can show you complex examples, complex questions. And this is a session basically, so you can go to playlist. Some Power BI tips, tricks, everything, you will see that. So whatever I'm giving today is basically for the people who want to enter into IT, who want to learn Power BI from the basics and want to learn in detail. So definitely a very good informative and depth content I'm going to give you. Stay tuned till 7:10, sharply 7:10, I will close the session. 7:10 to 7:15 in between. Right. Now I'm going to in case anybody just joined, not fill the form, kindly fill the form quickly. Right. I'm explaining first 10 minutes, the demo recap. I explained yesterday, the introduction part. So know your institute, know your trainer, and know your providings. And the current batch is evening 6 p.m. 6 to 7 p.m. from tomorrow. No delay in the batch. So who are all interested and passionate about good subject, want to learn in detail, you can continue from tomorrow. And know about your institute very faster and training. My name is Vinay. This is my contact number. You can reach out to me. I already provided to you. And my call timing 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm a senior lead consultant. And the training type is basics to advanced. It's a very detailed training. And duration 50 to 60 hours is the duration and detailed training duration. So with basics, you cannot face any interview, 3 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours. You cannot do anything in the company. Firstly, you cannot face interview. A proper and complete learning is required. And if you learn Power BI 60 hours and you are eligible to work in multiple areas. Even yesterday, I showed you what are the areas Power BI providing support. Today, I'll revisit it. So learn the 60 hours fruitfully so you can establish a strong career in visualization level. And my class daily 1 hour only. And my 1 hour equal to for you 2 to 3 hours minimum time to practice. This is a major reason why I'm not taking more time for the classes. And Monday to Friday compulsory classes and Saturday based on your interest. In case you guys are okay, then we'll take 2 Saturdays per month or else Monday to Friday classes. Online, offline, both we have classes. There are 5 members sitting in the offline now. And once you join the course, we'll give you contact numbers to reach out for practical assistance, guidance, everything. And if in case you question, why should I join your institute, sir, and you, especially you? I'm good at data analysis side, data engineering side. I'm a certified professional. I'm a continued technology adapter and technology follower. So basics to advanced I will give you, and the subject is easy to learn. So in case you're a working professional, you're looking for more example. Yes. Are you a beginner? You want to understand easily? Yeah, that is also I'm covering. Everyone can understand. And as I showed yesterday, daily live class video, I will give you 2 years access daily, irrespective of your attendance. And communication, WhatsApp, email, call, message. I showed you yesterday how we are responding. And also our success rate. In this market, we have very good success rate. There are a lot many students succeeded very well. And even I showed you testimonial site, the genuine WhatsApp screenshots of the students. And we will give you material theory and material practical. Interview questions will provide you maximum interview level. You will get those questions only. And I got a good feedback from the students, like 90% of questions in the interview from your subject only, sir. Only 10% dynamic or on the fly. But 90% from my FAQs only. This is sufficient. In case you want to attend interviews with our institute or our institute trainer organizations, yeah, we will conduct mock interviews, and after that we will arrange interviews for you. We did for many people. But learning and knowing only Power BI not sufficient. Environmental knowledge also required, like Microsoft Fabric, Azure Data Factory, and Power Apps. This environmental understanding we will give you for 4 hours. And in the companies, many organizations or many projects having data in databases. To bring the data from the database and generate a report, you require a language called SQL. So to bring the data from here to Power BI or to perform data evolution, once the data loaded, how many records available in the source, how many move to Power BI. Or data reconciliation you want to do, data testing you want to do, SQL knowledge is required while working with databases. That I will give you 4 hours, but I recommend you to learn whole course. And we have a course of SQL Server for 45 days. You can join in this course also for getting good knowledge. In case already you are having SQL Server knowledge or good at SQL, ignore. Otherwise, join this combo if you're interested to move into IT. Sir, if I learn 45 hours, will I be able to work perfectly in the company? I can't say, but if you learn 9 topics in this 45 hours, and which will take hardly 20 hours, but these 20 topics will help you to face interview and work in the real time. And I'll give you the list of topics you need to focus. Sir, Power BI SQL is fine. What about projects? I will give you 2 near real-time projects in a spoon feeding way with documents, videos, everything, so that you can practice and appear for interviews. And multiple case studies for better hands-on. At the end of the course, you will receive course completion certificate. And for your practice purpose, I will give you cloud credentials with 2 years access. Yeah, Power BI has a cloud and the cloud credentials with 2 years access. And the major objective of the training is maximum subject coverage, real-time working, and interview suitable subject providing. If anyone preparing for certification, yes, the certification guidance and certification subjective coverage, but certification subject 70 to 80% only I can cover here. Remaining 20%, you need to read some other material. I will share it with you. No charge, free guidance for certification, free dumps for the certification. Sir, I want to generate my own reports. Yeah, you can generate your own reports. And who is eligible to learn? Any graduate is eligible to learn Power BI. And Power BI is simply a low code component. No need to write much code. Sir, any prerequisite? No prerequisite for Power BI. If you have Excel or SQL knowledge, just add advantage. Otherwise, you can start up freshly. So I have students from BA, BCom to till master's level. Everyone satisfyingly learning and getting jobs. Sir, I want to complete in a fast track way, one-to-one or weekend sessions. Then reach out on this number. But the trend is different. Content slightly vary. Sir, I want to watch your training videos, the 60-hour videos. Yeah, self-paced videos also available. You can reach out on this so that they'll give you proper information. So this is about know your trainer, know your institute, know your providing, and know the training need. Any questions on this?
Vinay, this is Anand.
Yeah, Anand, please.
Vinay, you will be providing everyday class videos to us, right?
Yes.
And that will be accessible for us lifetime, or as you said, for 2 years like that.
2 years only 2 years.
Okay. And this course you will be teaching us from scratch, right?
Perfect. From tomorrow, very basic onwards, I will start up.
Because as my introduction, I just want to let you know is I'm totally non-IT background, so I just want to learn this course from scratch. So that's the reason I'm asking you.
Yeah, even I clarified the same thing. I said the same point multiple times. The
Yeah,
students
yeah.
also, even non-IT, even non-technical graduates also available. BA, BCom also.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, sir. Right. So I started yesterday with first question, can AI replace Power BI? I showed it by opening ChatGPT, Google Gemini. AI cannot replace Power BI, so confidently you can start your journey. Okay, how long I can sustain if I learn Power BI? And I said, for the last 19 years in data analytics and business intelligence environment level, Microsoft is a leader. So no need to think about your future. It's a leader. In case this leader does not have market, remaining tools cannot have market. You don't worry about that. And what are the top four data analytics and business intelligence tools? Power BI is a number one. Next to Power BI, Tableau, later Looker, and finally Click. These are top four. And you people chosen Power BI for demo and regular classes.
So we will also take Power BI report builder program,
Pardon?
like paginated reports. So how to create paginated reports in report builder? Will you take that?
Yeah, I will tell you. Page related reporting, report builder creation.
Okay, so it is there in this program, right?
Yes, it will be covered in this program.
Okay. Okay.
Right. And yesterday I covered after that part what is Power BI. And firstly, it is a product of Microsoft, release year June 2013, and monthly update only we have in Power BI. Microsoft product, June 13, monthly update only we have. And some people say it's a reporting tool, business intelligence tool, data analytical tool, visualization tool. Lazily they say. But frankly speaking, Power BI, acute definition, powering BI, adding more power to existing BI. For the existing BI, more power is added. Simply, Power BI takes data and generate reports, dashboards, and scorecards. So input is data for Power BI, output is report, dashboard, scorecard. And modern definition. And Power BI is a versatile application and which is suitable for visualization in multiple areas. So you want report development, business intelligence, data analysis, data science, and real-time analytics. In all these areas, we use Power BI. And Microsoft definition. So these two I explained very clearly yesterday. And Microsoft definition, it is a low-code application, self-service application, and on-premises and cloud supportive application for report generation of different types, dashboard and scorecard. So first point, second point, third point, fourth point, fifth point, sixth point, seventh point, 7 points. But don't worry, I will come back to this after a few minutes. So the people who are attending today, I'll share yesterday's video with you so that you will understand these two definitions clearly. No practical covered, you don't worry about that. And first I explain this definition. Later I explain what is input to Power BI and data, different types of data. Output from Power BI, you create a report or a dashboard or scorecard. These three you create in Power BI. And difference between report, dashboard, and scorecard I covered yesterday. So what is report? What is dashboard? What is scorecard? Now, types of reports. How many types of reports available in the IT? Paginated, non-paginated, business intelligence, data analyst, data science, real-time analytics. I gave an explanation about all this and I showed in the cloud also. So why, sir? Power BI providing support for all this. So one of our gentlemen just now asked, sir, will you cover paginated reporting and report builder? Yes. That's the first reporting and most important reporting. I will cover. And Power BI, if you learn properly the 50, 60 hours, you are eligible to work as a report developer, business intelligence developer, data analyst resource, data scientist resource, even Microsoft Fabric. And these all I explained yesterday. So one single Power BI helpful in multiple areas. So please be confident and learn properly. Due to lack of knowledge, people say Power BI does not have market, it is just a reporting tool. No, no, no. Number one, data analytics and BI component providing support in multiple areas. If you refer to my yesterday's video, you will come to know very clearly. So this is Power BI usage areas. And also I explained yesterday, how come your daily business data. So general public, business data converted to management analytical data. And what is the process in between? The data engineering process I explained yesterday, this process. So input, output, okay, input is fine, output is fine. In between, there is a process. This process we will see practically today. Next. Later opportunities I explain. Power BI opportunities. So less than 5 years, what are the opportunities available in the market? Above 5 years, what are the opportunities available? And what about this course? Which opportunity is suitable? Below 5 years only suitable, above 5 years not suitable. Above 5 years, if you want to try, compulsory 1 or 2 projects, end-to-end implementation is needed. So without having 1 or 2 projects, end-to-end implementation not possible. I'm not talking about total IT. Total IT could be 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. But related to Power BI, less than 5 years, this course support. But more than 5 years, you must work on 1 or 2 projects. And that as a data scientist, fresher, data scientist experience, you can try. Power BI, data analyst fresher, data analyst experienced. And Power BI plus Power Apps and Power Automate. So Power Platform developer. So these are the various opportunities. And then I explain last one. And from here, I will start today. Power BI components. There are 10 components in Power BI and 4 concepts. Listen to it, we are entering into subject. So far, very generic I covered Power BI, input and output of Power BI, and what are the types of reports available, and what is the uses of Power BI in this reporting. Then what it has, it is providing wonderful support in many areas. Then what it has, that I'm explaining, focus. So Power BI having many components. That's the reason many organizations use it and differently they use it. So first one, this is Power BI desktop component. And non-paginated, we can say advanced reporting. So this we will prepare today. So basically this is a component for report development. And it uses 4 concepts, concept 1, concept 2, concept 3, concept 4, 4 concepts. And then report move to Power BI service. It's a cloud and we connect through app.powerbi.com. We'll go to browser and the browser level we type app.powerbi.com and we require an account that is called cloud account. There we store the report, we manage the report. And 95% people follow Power BI desktop and Power BI cloud in the companies. And if customer want to connect to report, They want to access, they want to take decisions on the cloud only possible. But 5% people, no, we require on-premises server. We want to install Power BI server in my company, and we will only configure it, and we will only secure it, we will only monitor it. Yeah, possible. So separate server available, you can maintain it. So 5% people following this. I worked with Bank of America, and that company using 95% reports on cloud and 5% important reports on their server. And to create a report for this, you need a report server desktop, a component. So cloud level, these two components, 95% organizations using, and customer come to cloud only. He never interact with the desktop. On-premises level, this is your server. So desktop report creation component, and this is your server. And customer come to your server only. And both for advanced reporting. But I want paginated reporting. Then Power BI report builder for paginated reporting. Very important. And Power BI embedding. The reports which you created, you want to place in social media, web, blog, this embedding topic, we use it. Yes. And Power BI developer. In case Power BI level, existing visuals not sufficient for your operations, you can create your own visuals by writing code, JSON code, topo JSON code, and that is Power BI developer. It's an environment where you can write the code to create visuals. Next, gateway. And this is basically providing communication between on-premises to cloud. For example, you have a machine, and the machine at Hyderabad, and the machine has data. This data you want to move to USA cloud. This data you want to move to USA cloud. In between, you require a component called gateway. So your local data or on-premises data, you want to move to cloud, you need an interface called gateway. Next, Power BI mobile. So the Power BI mobile will help you to access the report, to view the report, to interact with the business data on mobile. Copilot. This is an artificial intelligence feature actually. And DAX. There's a language called DAX in the Power BI, data analysis expressions language. Data analysis expressions, a low code language. And this is a language we use for calculations, modeling, analysis, all operations. And if you don't have DAX, Power BI is a purely graphical application. Because of this language only we call low code. Sir, is it complex? Very simple, low code and simple. However, Excel functions we write, like sum, average, such kind of functions only we have here. 300 functions available. So Copilot will help you to write the DAX expressions. It reduces your burden of writing. This will help you to write DAX expressions, generating visuals, generating insights. So these are the 10 components for different purposes. And I'm going to explain all except this. This is not possible. This is partly possible, Copilot. That's all I'm explaining practically. And this part I will explain you 30 days Power BI desktop. And this 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. Power BI service 10 days. And this I will explain 2 to 3 days. Sufficient. This I will explain 2 to 3 days. And embedding part, 1 day. Gateway part, 2 days. Mobile part, 2 days. Copilot, 1 day. Sufficient, guys, more than enough. Learning the prompts and all. Like this, I'm going to cover. Any questions on this? Appreciate if you ask questions on this.
What about a power map?
Yeah, I will explain now, guys.
Okay.
And the data gateway and
Pardon?
sort of feeding requests.
Rishik, your voice is not coming, Rishik.
Hello, like data gateway and like schedule refresh.
Yeah, the data gateway only I will explain in a cluster level.
That will be taken up, right?
Pardon?
That will be taken up,
That will be?
like taken up, right?
I'm not getting you clearly. You can type a question in the chat room also. Right. So guys, I will go to next part. So Power BI components complete architecture. And then we go for practice. Kindly focus. So the Power BI end-to-end architecture I'm explaining. Power BI work on any type of data. Last class I told you, file, database, warehouse, cube, cloud, and different types of storages Power BI will work. And generate report, dashboard, scorecard. And the first operation is Power Query. It will extract and transform the data. So whatever the business data we have or non-business data we have, Power Query will take the data and transform it. Like appending operation, merging operation, pivot operation, unpivot operation, concat operation, null value removal, duplicate value removal, all these come under transformations. Even data cleaning, data profiling, data distribution takes place in the Power Query. If you feel these are not sufficient, you can write your own language call, so own coding call, language code to perform operations, transform operations, simply in single line. So this concept will bring and make a shape. Once the shape is ready, we'll go to pivot and model. We'll store it. Pivot means store and model it. So the relationships we establish, one to one, one to many, star schema, snowflake schema, galaxy schema, mixed schema. And we create calculations like a measure calculation, column calculation, table calculations. And also apply securities, simple row level, dynamic row level security. And after storage and calculations, and during calculations, we use a language called DAX. So M language, basic understanding sufficient, even no understanding also fine. But DAX language, good understanding compulsory. It's a low code language, good understanding compulsory. It's easy. I will take 10 to 12 days DAX, 10 to 12 days, you don't worry. So once storing and relationships completed with calculations, the Power View, normal visuals or general visuals, we use it to present the data. Second, map indicate mapping visuals. There are different mapping visuals available, we use it. This comes under Power Map. So general visuals and mapping visuals. So once that is done, we'll move to Power BI service. 97% people use it or 95% people. So we need a cloud account, different types of accounts available. Even I'll give you the cloud account for 2 years. And we'll place in this area and customers connect from different platforms. They access, browse and take decisions. And 5% people server they are approaching. They install in your local with Windows credentials. And that information will be saved to the customer. They will access through different platforms, either this or this. And this cloud data backend is Azure storage. Remember everyone, Power BI cloud backend is Azure. And on-premises server backend is SQL server. Knowledge-wise important. This you will install local and you place the reports. So this is called end-to-end process. Data, Power BI desktop, Power BI service or server. and I'm going to take this Power Query 10 days. This is 2 days, and Power Pivot altogether 14 to 15 days, 10 days, 10 days, 2 days. Like this, I'm going to take. You don't worry, you'll be pretty comfortable in the regular classes. I start from basics and normal examples and complex examples, both I will give you in the classes. Quite engaging only, don't worry. Any questions on this before I go to next part? Yeah, Rishik, I explain it. Gateway topic. Practical, I will show you. So next one. Today we will see one case study. So components you understand. So like this, slowly in detail you will get. In case you don't understand, you can open the video and watch again with high speed mode or low speed mode of the video. Even material also you will get clearly like this. You can read and understand. So no need to think about during explanation, I'm not able to understand. Material you receive, video receive, what else is required? And architecture completed. Case study will explain a business scenario. And for this scenario, I'm using my institute business, Vinay Tech business. It's a training institute. Students first inquire about a course. Later they attend the demo. After demo, they join the course. Mentor or trainer take the classes. Finally, course ending and course completion certificate. This is the end-to-end process. But for this, business analysis is required. Like which course having more business, which course having less business, which location good business, which location poor business, such kind of analysis. Let me open the data of the institute. And the files also already provided. You can use it for your practice. So this is my business data. So this is the inquiry stage, where stages information available. So inquiry, demo, confirmation, payment, joining formality completed. And student information, student ID, student name, email, mobile number, reference address. And date table. So dates information is available. And course information, course table, course information. Location table. Locations information of the institute. So these are the tables available. Student stage table, student table, date table, course table, location table with respect to data. Where is the business data? This is Excel sheet. We are having such information, but business data company maintaining in a comma separate value file. This is comma separate value file, comma separate value file, CSV file. See, my business information is available. Student, which course he joined, what is the mode joined, which stage he joined, location joined, institute joined, and reception entered, and what is the course fee, what is the paid fee, how much discount he got, and what is the tax amount. These are all just textual data. And these are the business values. Course fee, how much? 16,000. Paid fee, 15,000. Discount, 1,000. Tax amount, 450. Understand? Great. So these two types of files available, and I need to generate a report for this requirement. Yearly analysis I want to do. Customer will give you the requirement like this. Babu, year-wise total course fee, paid fee, how many students joined in this year, and how many courses we have. And year and course wise, how many students join each course, and year wise students and their fee collection. Like this, an yearly requirement. Even location, Hyderabad location, how many people join, what is the total money generated. Bangalore, how many people joined, what is the money generated. Like this. So create two types of reports or two types of pages where one displays yearly information, one displays locations information, and also if possible, yearly page to location page jump over and show respect to year and location data. So I will show you through a visual presentation, concentrate. This is what customer expecting, the case study. 2 sheets available. Here payment details available. And here Excel data available. That is non-payment data, simply business data. And this is software we need to install. And the software will move data to Power BI. So this software will help you to create a report like this. Yearly page, locations page, 2 pages you can create by using the software. And also you can move from this page to this page. Drill through from yearly page to locations page. And to do this operation, Power BI desktop is required, and the desktop will take this data. See, this is the data, it will take it and transform it, shape it. I told you the desktop process. It will bring the data first and transform it, model it, relationships establishment, with security, that is data controlling, and visualization. Finally, the data it will generate business intelligence data, and we'll move to Power BI Cloud. That is app.powerbi.com. We open through a browser, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, some kind of browser, and we place in the Power BI Cloud, where the backend data will be Azure level. That is fine. So this cloud data only will share with the customers, and they will access through web, mobile, and tab. So this is end-to-end case study process, end-to-end. And we have this input, and the rest you want to continue, you require software. Then how do we install this software? Power BI desktop software. So at basic level, I will explain with demo level, and regular class level, I explain in detail. Demo level, basic, and regular class in detail. Then how do we get this software? Very simple. You can Google it. So very basic one, Power BI desktop download. Type like this, download, you click first link, and we will read this information, whatever Microsoft giving tomorrow. And tomorrow onwards, basic onwards, I will explain. I will read it tomorrow. But in the meantime, this is download. I typed Power BI desktop download and download it. Second way, you can use ChatGPT or Google Gemini, anything. You can type here, Power BI desktop download, CLAD, Google Gemini, anything. It will give you the link to download. See, download Power BI desktop. Anyway, is fine. And compared to these two, there is a third way available that is recommended. That is Power BI Cloud download, app.powerbi.com. This is called Power BI Cloud. And if you go here, it will ask you one account to connect. This account I will give you for 2 years. I told you already. So connect to this account. There is something called download. Download desktop. So total how many ways I explain? First one, Google it. Second one, AI assistant, Gen AI assistant, generative AI assistant. Third one, Power BI Cloud, Power BI desktop downloading. This is recommended actually in the real time. But for the time being classroom practice, you can go with this also. Okay, once you download, how it appears. download. So recently I downloaded. This is the one. 1 day ago, 2 days ago, I downloaded 5th August. This is software size. And you want to install it, you simply need to do next, click on it, and next, finish. And during installation, it'll ask you, first one, C drive or D drive to install. Second one, language of the interface. Language, Hindi language interface you want, or English language interface you want. So first one, drive to install. Second, interface language. And third one, I accept license terms and conditions. I accept license terms and conditions. So these are three simple steps you need to follow to install it. Once successfully installed, you will see an icon on the desktop. This is my Windows desktop, and you will see an icon here, Power BI Desktop. This is Power BI Desktop. So once the software is installed, click Open. Software requirements and how to install on Windows, how to install in Mac, everything I will explain you, you don't worry. So once you open the software, it looks like this. And this is called Quick Startup page, the first page. Some people say Get Started page. Simply quick navigations available. So what do you mean by quick navigations? This is home. Firstly, you can save it. You can undo, redo here only. And this is an account you can connect. Minimize it, maximize it, close it. And you can create a report from scratch, that is blank report. You can create a report from the one lake catalog. You can create a report by retrieving from Excel. So Excel data, it will take and generate a report. SQL Server data, it will take and generate a report like this. Directly you can start up. Or you want to open existing report, you can go to open. I already signed in. You want to sign out? No need to go anywhere. Just simply sign out. Power BI, new features you want to work. Preview features you want to work. Language you want to change. This interface language. Many options available here. About indicate this software version and the software user who connected and what is the session ID. Version, user, session ID. So this is get started screen or quick startup screen. Understand? Now, you need to go to home, click blank report if you want to create from the scratch a blank report. This is very latest interface, very latest in English language. For example, you want to see all these options in Hindi language possible. You can go to file menu. There is something called options and settings. Under options and settings, options, there is something called regional language and application language. Change it to Hindi. Hindi India. Click OK. It will ask you to restart it. Click OK. Simply close it and open it again. So this is Hindi language. And even you can click on blank report. It will show in Hindi interface. For example, you want to see this interface in English language again or any other language. What is that? File menu, Vikalp setting, Vikalp, Kshetriya setting, Hindi to Windows की language. क्षेत्रीय setting Windows की language. Click ठीक है. Close it. I'm opening again. Blank report. Okay, everyone. Fine, sir. How to change the language, interface language, I clearly explained. Right. But this is not my objective. What is my objective? First, installing the software. I explained 3 ways and installed it in one of the way. Now we need to prepare this kind of report. Let us move to cloud and then customer sharing. I will go to this way. I will go to this one. So before I go to this is a process we need to follow slowly. So it's a fixed process. Any report you create, the same process. Bring the data from file or database or cloud or anywhere. Bring the data, transform it. If it is not good, model it. If multiple tables available, establish relationship, add security, finally visualize it. So 1 is compulsory, 5 is compulsory, 2, 3, 4 optional. Optional means not compulsory. Remember everyone. Situationally we go. So let me start this. In our main window, if you go, and this is the area. The first operation we do. Second operation this. Third operation this. Fourth operation this area. Fifth operation this area. I will make the report creation very simple for you by explaining like this. Simple steps. Any report you create in the real time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, first I will bring the data. Get data. Get data. Excel workbook. So where is the workbook? Control source, it will ask you. Very latest interface. So browse. I'm browsing. It is in, don't worry, very simple, guys. Excel sheet. So get data, Excel, I browse the path. Letter next. Sell the tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 I require. Click load. So here load is there. Load. See, and I'm not doing anything. I just used it. I browsed it. I sell the tables. Now automatically this data pane is open. Sir, what is data pane? So in tomorrow's session, I will explain about this interface for 40 minutes, 40. But today, if I started explaining, you feel very bored. So whatever I'm explaining, just follow. How simple it is, just notice it. But tomorrow, we'll go through this practice. Sorry, go through this understanding in detail. So this is called data pane. It opened automatically. And these tables information you need to see. But before that, one more file also we are using. What is that? CSV file. So get data again, comma separate value file, text as CSV, browse. This is a CSV file, comma separate value file. Click open. Next. load. So data ready. And if you go to left hand side, this is table view. Table view. See this? I want to see that data, whether it's good or not, well shaped or not. So table view. So course ID, course name, duration. First one is properly ready. Date table, date information available. Location table, location information is available. But headings are not proper. If you see this, actually location ID, location name, address, district, state, location URL, GeoID. This is supposed to be the first row. This is supposed to be the first row, but slipped it. So we need a proper shape for this one table. Student table, ID, name, email, mobile number, reference address. Enquiry stage. Yeah, this also not proper. And fact table, yeah, almost looking good. So location table, stage table, not good. For that reason, we need to go to transformation area. So first option, second is transform. If tables are not in well shape or proper shape, then go to transform area. Click transform. It will automatically open a window. The window name is Power Query, a transformation window. So in this window, many transformations available, 1,000+ transformations. All are graphical, no need to write any coding. Even here also we have the same thing. So transform menu, add a column, view, everywhere options available. Even you right click here, options are there. Even you right click here, options are there. But right now I will go to simple options. This is the inquiry stage. Headings are not proper. I want to take this first row as heading. This first row as heading. So click on it, use first row as header. Student table, looking good. Date table, looking good. Course table, looking good. Location table, not looking good. We need to take this as heading. So click on this, use first row as header. So here is the option. Sir, how do you know? I already practiced it. Even if you navigate 2 or 3 times, you remember it. And fact table, looking good. So this is how we will do the transformations. So I did for location table and inquiry stage, fine. And there is something called address. For example, you want to split this into 2 parts, like flat number into separate, remaining address into separate. So just highlight the column, right click, split column by separator. In case you want to split by separator. With comma. And leftmost separator. Splitting this with the leftmost. Okay, now it will divide into 2 parts. Don't worry, I will explain in detail in the regular class. You will get very clear content. So this is address 1. I will double click flat number. And this is the normal address, full address. I will mention full address. Flat number, full address. So once you make the changes properly, and if you feel confident, go to home. There is something called close and apply and close. Close means simply it will close. Apply means it will apply the changes and close. The changes it will apply, whatever you made. And close and apply means so apply the changes and close. This is simply closing, applying the changes and closing. I'll do this operation. So first you brought the data, second you transform the data. Now you want to see that, you can go to table view. It's a very good practice. Observe each table data. course table, date table, location table, student table, inquiry stage table, all appearing properly. Okay. Next. So once structure is ready, what to do? We need to connect the tables. We need to connect the tables so that we can use on the visuals. That is called modeling. So model view. So in this area, the table relationship we establish so that combinedly we can use on the visuals. So first area I completed, second area completed, third area we entered, relationships area. Why we need to give? For example, these two basis question you have, year wise, which course having highest business? Then these two tables to be connected. Individually available, we can't get the result. And these are the tables. And down I'm having reset layout. I'll click reset layout, see this. So automatically it will arrange and show you. So all the tables are connected except this. But right or wrong, I want to verify. I'll make it bigger. See this? Inquiry stage to fact table stays connected. Yeah, of course, that is supposed to be connected. When I click on this link, this and this connected. I'm good. Student table to student ID connected. I'm good. Course table to course table connected. This is also good. That's what required. Sir, how do we come to know which table we need to come to which table column? That is purely based on the business functionality. According to the business only, we will decide, yes, this column is supposed to come to so-and-so column. And I will clearly explain in the regular classes, how do we identify the tables to be connected, columns to be mapped. You don't worry about that. I'll give you in a real-time way, whatever you require. You can ask more number of questions also during the class. I love to address each and every question. Right. So this is a location table, location ID connected. Date is not connected, but of course, date supposed to connect to date only. Any date to demo date I'm connecting. Drag and drop, save it. In case you don't know how to drag and drop, just I'm deleting it. You go to this table, right click, manage relationships, new relationship, from table, date table and date. To table, fact table, demo date. Date table, date with, fact table, demo date I'm connecting, click OK, save. Automatically connected, two ways to connect. Drag and drop and this. So tables are properly connected. And technically strong people say this is looking like a star. One table connected to multiple tables. And this model is called as a star schema model. Schema means relationship. Star relationship model. I'll explain this later. So first one, brought the data, transform the data, model the data. Then what next? Security. Modeling level, there is something called security, manage roles and security available. This security we need to apply. But at this moment, security presence is not there. So I'm not explaining the security. We need to create visuals. So this is the pages area. We will do that in this area. I'll click plus, one more page created. And first page level, I will go with yearly analysis. Second page level, I will go with locations analysis, 2 pages. Yearly, look. Now yearly analysis, Introtech visuals. So I will take 2-3 visuals and then stop. So yearly analysis. For example, year-wise business information you want with percentage. Then take a pie chart. Click on this pie chart, first visual. Later add data. This is called visual data format rule, VDF rule. Working with visual is a three-step process. Visual data format. Identify the right visual for your situation. Unless you learn the complete course, you cannot identify. So first identify, take data and format it. I'm going to lesson level, location name I'm taking. Value level, I will go to fact table because this is the area payments available. I'll take paid fee. Location wise paid fee. Visual data. And this is a visual. I'll explore. And you want to see bigger view, just click on this and see. Clearly seeing Hyderabad. Hyderabad value is this 1 crore 17 lakhs 94,000, or you can say 11 million, 48% business. And Mumbai 16.85 business. I did not write any coding, simply a drag and drop visual, it is showing the information. And if you go to Chennai, 13.65 percentage business and value. And this is the highest and this is the lowest, clearly showing value and percentage. In case you want to compare, go to bar chart. Bar is for comparing, take a bar chart. First visual, second data, y-axis level, what do you want to take? I want to take y-axis level location only, x-axis level values only. I'll make it bigger. So Hyderabad highest business, 12 million, close to 12 million. Mumbai, Chennai, and Mumbai 4 million. Chennai, the business value is this, and in between 2 million to 4 million. Rest all below 2 million only. You're able to compare it. And you want to see the business values, and you can go to this. And I'm taking a table visual, it's a table visual. And columns level, I will take year wise, and add data, payments, paid fee, course fee, tax amount, etc. I'll make it bigger and year wise sum. There's a problem here, that's why it's not showing. The problem I know, I will rectify it. So year wise, total value, total course fee, tax amount. It's table visual. Like this, account to our situation, we take the visuals and generate a report. But I said I will stop at 7:15. Even if I take more time also, you feel very bored. So I will save this report and continue tomorrow. Tomorrow I will explain more visuals and remaining part. So I'm just building this. So we need some more visuals here and location space required. I'll move from here to here. And then I will load to cloud to customer. So the remaining part I will explain tomorrow. Today I explained you the end-to-end architecture. First one, Power BI components, Power BI components, Power BI concepts, end-to-end architecture, and case study I explained logically and physically started with 2 input files and Power BI software installation, bringing the data, transforming the data, relationships, now visuals. Visuals topic I'm stopping. Once visual from this is pending. This is pending and we will see tomorrow. Okay, guys. This completed practice only. This is pending. It will take 20 minutes time. And before I conclude, who all just joined, kindly provide your email ID, mobile number in the poll level. And last 2 days, what I explained, I will conclude it. Yesterday and today. Tomorrow we continue with the remaining part. Yeah. In the demo 1 level, know your trainer, institute, and what we provide, I explain. And can AI replace Power BI? I covered. The market of Power BI I covered. And what is Power BI covered with simple definition, medium definition, complex definitions. And input complex definition, conclusion pending that I will give you tomorrow. Input and output of Power BI and types of reports in the IT and Power BI, how much it is supporting. And between input and output, whatever the data engineering process we have, I covered. And Power BI opportunities explained and components and concepts. And after that, today I explain Power BI end-to-end architecture. And Power BI or business case study implementation. As part of it, source data explanation, the Excel data and CSV data for our practice. Even I provided you, if you want to practice, you can practice. Guys, I recommend you to practice because I'm giving material to you. You please practice. And Power BI software installation. Sir, you did not talk about requirements, system requirements. Almost all modern machine support. After 2010, if you purchase a laptop, it will support. Before 2010, won't support, but after 2010. But still, I will conclude the detailed requirements in the next session, that is tomorrow. Power BI software installation, I explain. And Google it. And Gen AI Assistant. And later I explain Power BI service. This is recommended and I explain. Later I use the software and extracted data, transform data, model data, no security. Directly I move to visualization. And this is just started. And pending is full visualization. And then moving to cloud. And then share with customers. Customers access. This is pending that I will explain in tomorrow's session. The pending part. So a fruitful content I gave yesterday and today. Kindly walk through it. These two demos will give you a lot of knowledge. The video, material, everything will be in this area.
Sir,
You will get access on this. One second, sir. You will get access on this thread. Sir, I want to talk to you. Will you provide your contact number? Yeah, I'm a friendly trainer. You can call me. These are my mobile number and other details. I provide in the chat room. And the training is very detailed training for 2 months. And I am giving you the course content also. Please look into. As you guys are new, I don't want to waste my time and your time to explain in detail course content. But still, I'm briefing it. Component-wise duration. Power BI architecture, 2 hours I will explain from basic onwards. The training from basic onwards from tomorrow. First 20 minutes we'll complete the example. Later 40 minutes we'll start up basics. And data extraction part 2 hours. Power Query 8 to 10 hours. Power Pivot 14 hours. Power View Map 10 hours. And Cloud Operations 10 hours. Page reporting 2 to 3 hours. End-to-end practice one project 6 hours. End-to-end explanation another project 2 hours. 6 hours case studies. SQL Server sessions 4 hours. And additional components required for your company operations. This is for 4 to 6 hours. A compulsory. So we are here in the market to give you Power BI and related subject properly so that you can crack the interview easily and work happily in the companies. No doubt in that. We have very good success rate in that aspect. So other trainings are slightly different from us because we are more focused on interview and working in the real-time perspective. So start your journey fresh from tomorrow, guys. And feel free and ask me if you have any questions in the given timings on the given number. Also, you can reach out to me personally also. No worries. And you want to see the depth what I take the classes, you can go to YouTube or you can see Insta Reels and all. Thank you. I'm stopping it. Now I open for your questions. Kindly ask your questions.